A chef's knife is typically 6 or 8 inches long with a pointed tip and curved edge. It's an all-purpose knife for slicing, dicing, chopping, and mincing. A butcher knife is longer and heavier. It's designed to cut through bones, large portions of meat, and whole animal carcasses. In this comparison video of butcher vs. chef's knives, you learn how they differ in design, length, usage, cutting action, sharpness, weight, price, and how easy they are to obtain. Now, let's start the video. Differences between butcher and chef's knives. Blade design. The blade design and profile for each knife speak to the specific tasks they perform. Chef's knives always have a distinct point, while butcher knives' points vary. Some have a sharp or less pronounced point, and others feature a blunt tip. The chef's knife is used to make precise cuts, pierce food, and the curved edge allows for a rocking motion to process ingredients. And while the bend of the curve is unique to each brand, all chef's knives have the same basic shape. A butcher knife can be flat or have a dramatic curve at the end of the blade. This design aids in the portioning and trimming of meat, from small to large cuts. Blade thickness. Since butcher knives are designed to break through bone and process large, dense ingredients, the blades are significantly thicker than chef's knives. Blade length. A butcher knife can be as long as 14 inches and as short as 6 inches. The most common sizes range between 8 and 10 inches. The length is important as it helps maneuver around bones and cut through pieces of meat of all sizes. Most chef's knives are 6 to 8 inches long. You can find them over 10 inches long, but typically only professional chefs use those knives. Best uses. You can use a chef's knife for almost anything. It's truly the ultimate all-purpose knife. It's a go-to tool for any food prep work you may need to do. However, while a chef's knife can be used to cut large chunks of meat, it's better suited for smaller tasks like deboning a chicken or slicing a flank steak. A butcher knife, also known as a scimitar breaking knife, breaks down large cuts of meat from the skin to bone, no matter the size or thickness. It's not for smaller. Cutting action. A chef's knife has a curved edge that supports what's known as a rocking chop. To perform this, you place the center of the blade on the item and press downward. Then, gently rock the blade from tip to heel, back and forth. This technique produces effortless cuts and won't cause hand fatigue. Butcher knives deliver power to your hands. There's no need for delicate handling. The sturdy design can hack through bones and slice large, thick chunks of meat effortlessly. You can slice, rough chop, or saw. It's incredibly versatile. Sharpness. Generally, chef's knives are sharper than butcher knives because they are designed for more precise tasks. Weight. Butcher knives often weigh more than chef's knives because the blades are thicker and longer. Price. Chef's knives are usually more expensive than butcher knives of equal size. For example, an 8-inch chef's knife costs more than an 8-inch butcher knife. Accessibility. Butcher knives are not a common offering of all knife brands. Knife brands create collections based on what home chefs want the most. The demand for chef's knives is far greater than for butcher knives. Therefore, some brands don't offer the latter at all. A chef's knife is an essential kitchen tool for all home cooks. If you only have one knife in your kitchen, it should be a chef's knife. A butcher's knife is helpful when breaking down large meats and whole animal carcasses but isn't necessary for everyday cooking, and it's primarily used in commercial kitchens. We are almost wrapping up. These are the common differences between these two. Hope you like this video. Please comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos.